Hey guys, and welcome back to ZRZ, and today we have the unboxing of the PlayStation VR headset right here. And this is the box. As you can see, PlayStation VR headset at the front. Over to the side we just got some information about some of the games that are going to be available for PlayStation VR. On the back it shows some information about the demo disc that's included in the box, which is really cool. And then right here we have the contents of the box, so it's a pretty massive list, so you do get quite a lot of stuff. So we have the VR headset itself, the processor unit, VR headset connection cable, AC adapter, AC power cord, HDMI cable, USB cable, stereo headphones, and then the ear tips for those headphones, the demo disc, printed materials, so the manuals and stuff like that, and then a cleaning cloth as well. So quite a lot of stuff in this box, and it seems quite well presented as well. So let's just get straight into the box. Oh my god! Right, so I got scissors so I don't rip the rest of the box, because now I feel really bad. Alright, that should do it. So what do we have here? Alright, so this just looks like a sleeve that's sort of falling apart here. And then we have the main box on the inside. So yeah, you just flip over this part of the box. Really nice actually. It's sort of held together with this in the middle. And then right here we have PlayStation VR setup guide. Move that to the side. Bubble wrap. Alright, this is the rest of the box. Let's see what's in here first. It looks like it's really nicely divided between like each of the accessories. Alright, so these are the boxes for the accessories. We've got some more manuals. This is a lovely little microfiber cloth for PlayStation VR. Look how awesome that is. This even says PlayStation VR on it with like X, square, triangle, circle logos on it. That's pretty awesome. Probably going to need that. And digging further into the box we have the HDMI cable. Looks like the VR headset cable itself. And then we've got the headset on the side right here. So let's pull that out. Nice. It's really lightweight actually. Alright, so now we've got the huge box out of the way, we can look at the contents properly. So I'll just unravel this headset first. Wow, look at that. Looks awesome. Really cool. And it's got like all of the sort of stickers all over the logos to protect it. Even on the lens itself on the inside. That's quite cool. And then we got the cables to plug in right here. So this is where you plug in your headphones. So you just plug them in there and you'll get the 3D VR audio right from here. And there's also some controls on there. So we have on and off, mute, volume up and down. So that's quite cool. And then there's the two cables that you need to plug into the VR processor unit. So there we have it. That's the headset itself. At the bottom you can see there's the adjuster right there, so you can move the headset forward and backwards to get the focus right for your head. And then there's also the button at the back which you can adjust it for bigger heads, smaller heads. So quite nice adjustability, and the padding is super soft. So that's really cool. We'll take a better look in just a second. Get through the rest of the accessories. So this is the really long cable for the VR headset itself. So you'd plug in these two cables from the VR headset itself into this adapter or extender like that. And it even has the symbols on there, so you make sure you get the right one in. And then this will go into the processor unit itself. So it's a really long cable to make sure you got enough length to move your VR headset around in your room without getting caught up with the cables. And then obviously we have an HDMI cable to plug in to the processor unit and the TV, because you do have to connect the PS4 to the processor unit and then the processor unit to the TV, so you have an extra HDMI cable for that. Like I said, microfiber cloth, really cool. And we get into this little box here, and we have the AC power cord. And then let's get into this bigger box right here. So this is the processor unit itself in there and everything you need. So let's get that out first. There we are. It's got a little bit of weight to it actually, and it looks like a sort of like a little PS4. It's pretty cool. So as you can see right there, it does have this sliding panel, which is sort of to hide the cables once you get them plugged in there. So these two cables will go in here just like that, and then you can close this up to hide those cables which is quite nice. And then you got the two HDMI ports at the front. So we have the TV HDMI port and the PS4 one. And then there's a micro USB port there, the AC power port, and then it looks like a little fan to, you know, keep this processor unit cooled. So yeah, looking really cool. Nice little processor unit. It's not too big either, so you can just put it beside your PS4. It doesn't look too out of place. And then further into the box, we have the micro USB cable. This is the power brick, so that's gonna go straight into the processor unit. And then we have a pair of headphones, which is quite random actually. Like, I'm surprised it's provided headphones in this pack, but that's really cool. And then you got the adjustable tips as well for different size ears. All right, so this is everything out of the box for the PlayStation VR headset. You got the headset itself, you got the extender cables that go into the processor unit, you got the processor unit itself, HDMI cable to plug in from the unit to your TV. We got a micro USB cable, and this is the power brick, and then obviously the power cord as well. And then we have some in-ear earbuds and a lovely microfiber, some nice blue cloth with the logos on there. So this should be quite good for making sure your headset is clean and the lens is inside. So taking a closer look at the headset itself, there's sort of like these rubber flaps for where your nose sits. Very soft rubber around here. It's really comfortable, and there's no issues wearing this headset with glasses on, which is probably one of my favorite features about this headset. And then you got obviously a lot of padding here. It's really soft. It's got like a textured, almost like rubberized, leathery feel on the headband. Then at the bottom you got the adjustable sort of face of the headset, so you can make sure it's lined up, you know, with your eyes and you're getting a good focus. And I also noticed there's this grill at the bottom of the headset, which almost looks like a speaker grill, but I doubt it's actually a speaker. Well, I'd be very surprised since you're connecting headphones into the headset anyway, but I'm not really sure what that is. But everything else looks pretty cool around this headset. Can't wait to give it a try. Alright, so that's pretty much it of what's in the box for the PlayStation VR headset. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.